Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jordan Balazovic. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Victor Robles stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
First pitch, 120.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Slow roller to first, and it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
This is Yasel Antuna. And that's in there for strike one. At the belt and fires. That's in there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Out towards left center. Swanson sizes this one up, pulls up, and it drops for a hit. On to Horner, there to beat him by an eyelash. And now it's Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
First pitch, not close. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The pitch. And there he goes. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hat right there to make the grab. 2 down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. So one left for Washington. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Cade Cavalli. What's the word on him?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner. Curveball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Softly hit to third. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Chicago Cubs lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big.
Well, he had a huge season offensively last year and truly earned that Silver Slugger Award in the National League. He's one of the best at his position. Man, he wants to continue that and get off to a great start this season.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
No left fielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. That's a laser base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And it's 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 2-2. Runner leads away at second. And now it's 3-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
3-2 now. Got him looking. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second, and now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Leading off for the Nationals, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Balazovic back to work. This to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out.
Batting 6, the first baseman, K.J. Harrison.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, K.J. Harrison. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jorge Bonifacio.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, Jorge Bonifacio. 0 for 6 in the series so far.
Inside, ball 1.
And the 1-0. There's a strike. No score here in the second. Next offering misses. 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the pitch. And a foul ball left side. Two now. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's going to be Jeremy De La Rosa. Pat makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nationals lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Patrick Wisdom getting ready to hit. Wisdom having more success against left-handed pitching this season as might be expected.
Wisdom.
And he deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's down and in. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Wisdom gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball. The pitch. So now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Comes the 2-2. And now it's filled up. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses, and one away.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Strike on the inside corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a bouncer, and he grabs it foul. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. And that's outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Stays alive. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 down. John Birdie at the plate. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. In there for strike 1. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, number 50.
Leading off for the Nationals, the third baseman, Taylor Snyder.
Balazovic back to work. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
And he was nowhere near that one for strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now one away. Next to hit for the Nats, Victor Robles.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. And he chases that one. And there's two down.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Yasel Antuna.
Two outs, base is empty. Yasel Antuna digging in for the Nationals. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
The wind of the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Hat under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nationals go quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Leading off Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico.
The right-hander back to work.
Horner.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's towards center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swanson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Dansby Swanson blasts one out. The Cubs strike first. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the 0-1. And ball one. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
Count 1-1.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first is in time. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Patrick.
And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. And here it comes. Foul ball there. Next offering way off the plate.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Righty to the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Next pitch is popped up. Harrison settles underneath it. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. On to the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Leading off for Washington.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. The wind and the pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
On the ground right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Now
keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
At the plate, Lane Thomas. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2.
That's ball two.
That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Pretty much just a textbook
Up next
double
for the
into the
Nationals.
gap. And when you can
catcher,
drop one in there between the
Hayward.
outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hebert Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Just a slow ground ball this time. And he grabs it in foul ground. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. That one blasted deep to right, way back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the fourth. And now Cody Bellinger.
For the Cubs, the center fielder,
The pitch.
Cody Bellinger.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Down and in, moved his feet. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Two now. Swung on, belted. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His 18th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Brennan Davis, the next Cub to hit. He was a strikeout
Now
victim
back,
his first
the
time.
designated hitter,
In there for strike one.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The wind of the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Harrison racing over to make the catch. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball. The 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 3-0. Here at Wrigley Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, K.J. Harrison. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away here in the 5th. And now, Jorge Bonifacio.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Corner under it, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Jeremy De La Rosa.
So up next, Jeremy De La Rosa.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. And strike 2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. here at Wrigley Field. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Nico Horner.
The second baseman.
And a pitch.
Horner.
That's in there. That's strike one. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jonathan Holder appears to be getting loose. Weems warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Hot shot to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the mound now, Patrick Corbin. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here is Dansby Swanson. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And takes low for ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
At the belt and fires.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. Horner stands at first with 1 out. The next offering misses. 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here comes a pitch. On a line, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 1 out. That one fouled off. Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 the count. And he deals. That one missed.
I got to count 2-2.
Got him. That's the second out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Now it's going to be Patrick Wisdom. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one the other way. Base hit and a run comes in. Relay throw to second, and he's out easily. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 4 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, number 50.
Taylor.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch. Liner, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Up next,
Here's Victor Robles.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. And a pitch.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Yasel Antuna.
Yasel Antuna digging in for the Nationals. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside.
That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Lane Thomas. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. That one opts against the fence. He pulls into second as a run scores.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. First pitch fast. Ball in a great spot to do some damage. He squared it up nicely.
And now Hebert Ruiz. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And the righty deals. 3-2 now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And here it comes. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first. 2 gone now.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
The first base.
Next to hit, KJ Harrison. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. Bellinger pulls that one down, and that is the inning. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Nationals 3. Welcome back, bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
For the Cubs, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Corbin back to work. Good eye right there.
Count 1-0.
Next pitch misses. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Ripped on the ground to second, and a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Now batting.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Brennan Davis.
Davis.
Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Now batting. The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And now it's even up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And it's fouled away. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie.
Baseman, number 4.
Fouled off left side.
Birdie.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now the lefty. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Kicks and deals. That smash towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back.
Leading off with the Nationals, the designated hitter, Jorge Bonifacio.
The line to kick the pitch. That just misses. Ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the right-hander deals. Out in front and foul to the left side. The 1-1. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to